Hello guys, my name is N. Dheeraj Reddy. I am from KL University. We are going to complete a task as my assignment. So we need to launch a Windows server in a public subnet and access the same from local machine by using AWS service called VPC, which we call it as Virtual Private Cloud. And you need to see a page like this on screen, your VPCs and create VPC. Actually, I divided it into two parts, which in first part we will launch Windows Server in a public subnet, and then we will access it through remote desktop connection. Okay, right now you can see I'm adding a name to it, and you can see the IPv4 number. You need to write that number 10.0.0.0/24, and there the range of IPv4 is 16 to 24. You need to add in between 16 to 24 and then create VPC. Uh, Next, you need to create a subnet, public subnet. Uh, s- To go, to go there, you need to select subnets and create, select VPC. We just created a VPC. We need to select that VPC, and then you need to enter the name for it, and you also need to select an availability zone, and you also need to fill the IPv4 CIDR block as you can see below that. And after that, we need to click create subnet. This will create a public subnet. Create subnet, as you can see. And then now we need to attach it to internet gateway, but first we need to create that internet gateway. So you can see create internet gateway at the top right corner and select uh, the name of it. Like you can like see on screen how to write name. Create internet gateway. And now we also need to attach it to VPC. So we will select and we do that. Okay, next we go to root tables and we need to create a root table and name it as your wish. But right now I am naming it as public's RT114 or public RT. And we need to select the VPC which we created before, and we need to click create root table. Click on click on it. Okay, and then now we need to go to edit roots option and add root, and we need to add a 00 public subnet internet gateway. 00, it is uh, a global access network, like 00 is save changes. And we also need to go to subnet association, edit subnet, and select that name, and we need to click on save associations. Now we need to enable auto assign public IP and select that one and edit. Oh, where is that option? Select. Mm, Wait a minute, class. I'm searching for the option. Um, yeah, you can see edit subnet settings, and then we need to enable that one, and we need to save it. And now we need to launch a Windows Server EC2 instance. So we will redirect into that. Just launch new instance. So you need to create. Actually, you need to create. So you need to add a name for it, like my Windows server or my Win server. I'm writing it as my Win server, and we need to select Windows OS and Amazon machine image as 2025 model. And right now currently selecting as 2025 base model. So you need to take only free tier eligibility option. Otherwise, your account might get upgraded to paid version. So do it carefully. Create new pair key. PVK create key pairs. We need to enter a name here first. My win key. I'm entering it as my win key and create. You can see a file. And next we also go to network settings and we'll we will create a security group. Edit this subnet enable. We'll also create a security group by naming it as mywin sg and create some rules to it RDP and it's I will do it as my IP and after that launch instance I will select it to launch instance as you can see here. That we will check below and click launch instance. Hmm. It will take a 1 to 2 minutes to uh, status check. Like it needs to check some status, which it will do some tests on that, and it should pass all the tests. You need to refresh here so that you might able to see the check status check. It's they see right now they are passed, and next we need to copy this public IP address and we need to save it somewhere or we can also save it in a place. Next, right now we are diving into part B, and in that you need to get administrative password. So we will go to instances, click connect, and RDP client, and we will see an option get password, and we need to click on it and upload our we just before we downloaded a key pair and we need to upload that file here and we need to press decrypt password. You need to copy this password and paste it or save it in some place. Okay, and now we need to go to connect via RDP option. So we need to open remote desktop connection. I hope you are doing this well. So do it carefully without adding any paid version features. Okay. Mm. Right now we will go into that remote desktop connection and we need to paste that just before we downloaded, sorry, we saved that IP address and connect. We need to click on connect and then we need to type administrator as username and password as decrypted password. And okay, yes, we need to press yes here and it will redirect us into uh, some virtual Windows server. And if you want to verify whether it's connected or not, you need to open command prompt in this Windows server and type ipconfig. Wait, I will show you a second. Wait a second, it's taking time to load. You know how slow these are because my laptop is not so fast, it won't work as a second. Wait a second. Second. The virtual server will take a lot of time to load because they are utilizing the all online servers. So it will take some time, and you also need high speed internet connection to work with them, and also a good laptop which supports these all. Like it should not struck. Ipconfig. See, see the output. Just verify it, and it will be in the range of IPv4 address. That's it. Thank you.